Welcome to the show. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Ty. This is Damien. And we are Unreliable. I came up with that. It's like, we are Unreliable. This is the Unreliable show. We are Unreliable. Well, I think we're going to do that later tonight. We're gonna create the channel.
Unless the name's taken, and then we'll just give up entirely and you'll never even see this. So we're essentially talking to ourselves.
It's not. I double checked that last night. That's like, who would want to watch that? That's why I figured we should name the show Unreliable. And then
because no one else will?
Make you, the audience, feel good because you can be reliable to us.
And that way when we're wrong about shit, you can't hold us accountable because we told you right off the bat, unreliable.
We don't know what the hell we're doing. We're just...
No, not really.
So we have just some basic ideas that we're going to run through. We want to keep it simple, maybe a little variety show. We're not going to get crazy into the skits, or we're not going to do music videos.
That's a lie. We'll absolutely do those things.
We're going to try. But right away, we're going to keep it basic. Basic. We're going to start basic.
Every 10 episodes. Something crazy.
He's dreaming big. 10
Fuck
episodes?
Him. 10 episodes. Something crazy.
Alright, whatever. Speaking of naked, check out Damien's channel, The Awkward Gamer.
Which I'm rarely naked on.
That's what made me think of it. So check it out. It's a cool YouTube channel. We'll put a link down in the description. Check it out. Check out The Awkward Gamer.
Right on top of his head. Just right.
Yes. Click on the box. And there's actually a box in the viewfinder.
That's just facial recognition, though. That's not an annotation.
I like
if you click on that, it's just going to make the camera mad.
We'll get into this in an episode. My biggest fear is probably alien invasion.
Fear? Why? That'd be awesome. I mean, not the invasion part, but aliens.
You've seen the way in like YouTube videos where they like sneak around windows, just looking in windows like they're little pervs?
That's illegal.
That shit's scary. What is this word? Balophagy. Why did I write that?
I don't know.
Balofigy. If that's a real word, tell me, because I don't know. I don't even know why I wrote that.
Is it an acronym?
Balophagy? The science of balloons? I don't know. The religion, balloon religion?
I would be all about that religion.
We should do like the opening title sequence, like you know how like you do this and you go, oh, look into the camera, oh, oh, like an opening title sequence. Like the news anchors where they turn and look at the camera and like their name comes up underneath them. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like you go like this and go,
well, that's just because...
Hey, America.
Well, that's
like
they're changing cameras.
We'll cut shots those
like they're watching at the weatherman. Like if you're over there doing the weather, they'd be like, "Back to you, Dean." And
no.
Thank you, Ty.
Like the very opening of the news show when like they're announcing, "Welcome to WKBB with Bikini Baby Whiners." When they're announcing and our hosts are blah 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 blah.
Oh, when they're doing like the
opening
intro
titles,
reel,
the
where it's
opening
like
titles.
Ha! And,
Yeah.
And just the fake ass poses. Yeah, no, we don't need to do that though, really.
Okay. So I hope we just come up with a good mixture of things that people like. And if you do, subscribe. And if you subscribe, like. And if you don't, then unlike it.
No, that's not true. Even if you don't like it, hit like.
I think the general rule is...
Think of it like, as like a way to troll us. Hit like and be like, yeah, these guys think people like them, but really no one does.
I think the rule is if your pointer on your screen is somewhere within 2.5 inches of either side of a like or subscribe button, you're obligated to push it.
It's kind of true. Okay, so now you know how the internet works. You're welcome.
Google it. Thank you for tuning in. We really do appreciate it once again. And like I said, if you like it, subscribe. If you subscribe, like it. And we are reliable. We are not. Thank you.
What he said.
Should we do like a look at each other and then go, huh? No?
Probably not.
Okay.
I'm trying to think like what... Speaking of which, this is when we do the comment of the day. Except we don't have one in front of us, so we can't.
Today's comment is by
Bob.
You go, girl. Mm-hmm. Okay, was it Gabriel Iglesias? Who's the
He's
dude?
funny as hell.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll be on the show.
Ours?
If you're watching, get a hold of us.
Yeah,
get
seriously.
A hold of you.
I am a huge fan.
Come hang out.
I mean, your shit's amazing, but I don't think he'll ever be on our show. Although, actually, he's really active on YouTube, so you don't know. He does. He have a channel. He
Yeah?
posts shit like once a week. He'll take other up and coming like comedians and stuff like that he's friends with or that he met on his shows or whatever, and he'll host them on a YouTube channel he has. So who knows? He's active. Could get him.
Why don't you have a face box?
My face isn't recognized as a face. You're more center in the frame, so it's probably using you as the focus
Like, get in
point.
the center and see if it'll recognize.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
it jumped over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's whatever it's using as the focus point. It's swap back.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate to real life. I'm the focus point. I just get excited. You bring out the excitement in me.
I have that effect on people. See, I winked all sexy like. You did that. I don't even know what that was. Ladies, by the way, all this can be yours.
Yeah, I never thought about that. Do I want my family to actually see this? You know, we
So
want
keep
like
crap and some of the other ones, but cut out the hardcore, like the F word, or if it's like slanderous in any way. Like, I don't plan on dropping the N word anyway, but if we ever did, we definitely cut that.
Noodles.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
noodles is racist.
The C word people hate, so
Cracker.
no, but we have to cut that one too because that is racist.
Kool-Aid.
That's not spelled with a C. But that we definitely have to cut.
Kool-Aid,
That-
sponsor us.
Unless we're in Europe, we can't get away with that word. People hate that word.
Kool-Aid?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention to you. I was talking to them and you were talking. What'd you say? That's going to be my new greeting for you.
This is what I have to put up with. So you might think it's the camera, but really this shit is him
You know you.
all the time.
Oh, God. We're idiots. We are unreliable. You are reliable. We're unreliable.
A little bit. Me not as much.
So it's time for our unreliable review of the day. And we're going to review this pen. It works. Thank you.
It's pretty unreliable.
No, it's not about being unreliable. It's just, I'm just saying, it's a reliable pen. It works real good.
No, I meant the review is unreliable.
Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about. It's all opinion based.
Yeah. Well, because that's good
I
too,
love this
'cause
pen.
If you get away with movies, like, we know, for example, there's movies I like that you hate. And likewise the other way around. So if we review one and we both say, hey, this is the greatest goddamn movie in the world, we're going to bleep that as well. And everyone on the internet is going to be like, what are you talking about? This movie sucks.
Signs.
For example, that movie sucks. Because it's made by M. Night Shyamalan. And all his movies suck.
You know, I was
And
thinking the other day too, did you like The Village?
Nobody
You
likes
don't
The
like,
Village.
you don't like The Village?
Nobody likes The Village.
I want to watch The Village again. I haven't seen that in forever.
No. Why? The whole movie is this. Let's go play in the woods and make our children pretend it's the 1600s. And then we'll kill one every so often.
It was a surprise to me.
But it was a pointless surprise.
No,
Like,
trees killing people was a pointless surprise.
Also one of his movies.
Yeah.
You're proving my point for me.
Well,
Also, Lady in the Water, the guy with the masturbation muscles and the one arm.
oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great, wasn't it? All his movies suck.
Except for Signs.
No, Signs also sucks.
Signs is scary.
If you're
That
gonna
could
pick
happen.
One that didn't
You've seen
suck.
the alien on top of
Devil.
the barn.
Devil
Put
didn't
the alien on top of the barn and the leg in the cornfield, and then on the news station when they walked across the holy, I flipped. I did not sleep that night. That movie.
It's crap.
Chris Stuckman, you know. Tell him. Chris Stuckman. You're watching.
Who the hell's that?
Chris. He does movie reviews on YouTube. He's my favorite.
And he
movie.
likes that movie?
It's his favorite. That is.
Your reviews suck, Chris.
Hurt my heart. Hurt my heart.
The only good movie he's done, the only good movie that M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong has done
Unbreakable.
is Devil. And even that one was not as good as a lot of other horror movies I've seen. And I've seen a lot of
Devil
horror
wasn't
movies.
his best.
Don't you dare say
Most
Avatar.
people no.
Although actually, I did like Avatar. As many people give it shit and say it was horrible, I thought it was pretty good. It's not amazing or anything, don't get me wrong. Especially considering who made it. Well, actually, it is amazing considering who made it. It's not amazing compared to other movies.
Have you seen?
But-
You've seen the Last Airbender cartoon?
I still like the movie. Also, Signs sucks. And that's been our review for the day. Science sucks. And that is reliable.
Science is awesome.
That I'm going to edit out. And me saying this, so you won't know I said it.
Anyways, what else could we do?
Trying to think of good skits.
Um,
If I had another crazy cart, we could dress up like the characters in Mario Kart and drive around throwing banana peels and turtle shells and shit.
we could wear fezzes because fezzes are cool.
They are, but the internet is already overflowing with Doctor Who references. It's true. I mean, they might even get annoyed with us mentioning time travel earlier.
Time travel's always awesome. Like signs.
Which is not awesome at all. Unless you're talking about like a road sign on the side of the road. Those are kind of awesome. Mine says Beaver. I'm bleeping that out because there's no way in hell I'm letting the internet know where I live.
Moving on! Womanly advice. Women, would you like some advice? Stop being stupid.
This is all him. I claim nothing to do with that because I would like to have sex again in my life.
Goodbye.
So that's how you end a video.